Hi guys, Andy here, and welcome to the next amazing episode of HTML and CSS at the feature. And you already know what I will call a fast start, because you have some knowledge on HTML tags and how to use them, and also you've created a few rules on and also classes of CSS, but it's actually not enough, and we will go through a few more things to wrap this up. And after that, I think you are ready to go for more like in-depth knowledge on this topic. Starting from the top of the document, we can see that styles inside the head tag is not that convenient. Let's give them a separate document, because for now it's pretty short, but at the end of your project you can reach 1,000 or 2,000 lines for the CSS, and that could be only one file. So let's just create a new file and call it main.css. And of course you can name the file any way you like, except you want to put .css at the end to specify the format of the file, which is Cascade style sheets for us. And then you want to go here and select everything inside the style tag, delete the tag to, well, we don't need it anymore, and then put everything inside the style file and fix the indentation a little to make it more readable. Now it's time to link our file to the web page, and let's use the link tag for that. As always, you just type link and then press tab, and as you see we have pre-filled attribute on it, which is called relation, and it specifies relation between a web page and the file you actually link to it. And this is style sheets, as we see, and it is pre-filled by Emmet, because every time you will create a link tag it will fill it with style sheet, not because it actually knows that we created a CSS file. But there are also different relations which we will study a bit later. The href attribute actually works the same as href here at link, except you don't need to specify the whole link to the document with HTTP and domain name. You can just type in the name of the file if it is in the same folder as the index file, and then press enter. And actually, as you saw, bracket gives us a hint with the file names which are in the same folder as our index file. And here is it, the CSS plugged into HTML, and you can just use classes here without filling the head tag with all the styles you have for this document. Pretty convenient, right? This is how HTML and CSS are working together. You create a careful order of HTML elements and paint them with everything CSS gives you, which is just enough to create a unique looking. But this is just basics, as I said before. So the next step will be to create a project to show you what is possible with tools you already learned with these few videos. So I made a design for a website. It is more or less like a funny portfolio. It's pretty short, but it will give you an understanding of what you've learned so far. And let's go to the next video if you want to see it.